Meow. Got to get views. Look into the camera. Not at me.
IsBe tries to cook some stuff.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to everybody's favorite cooking show. I was told that I need to make Chinese food. I want a pizza. I'm making Chinese food. Have I ever made Chinese food before? No. Do I think I can do this first try? Sure, why not? Okay, to start off, I'm gonna go ahead and chop up this chicken. Oh, we're making General Tso's chicken. I don't know if I mentioned that or not. I'm gonna chop up this chicken and put it in this sort of large bowl. This knife should be good. Cut them in half because they're pretty thick, just like your mother. That's not really in half, but it's close enough. They're gonna get cut into smaller pieces anyway. Okay, that's about as half as we're getting. I'm gonna chop these into just little bite-sized pieces. You've gotten sick twice. You're not getting any people food. No, you go lay down. No people food for you. No people food for me either if I can't fucking cut these properly. These actually cut very nicely, which I'm glad. I don't know if it was because I used a different knife or because of the particular chicken I used. Usually it takes me a lot longer. Could be because they're usually frozen. But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna go put these in the bowl. I have my good old glass cup right here, measuring tool. I'm gonna put half a cup of flour. Oh, that. Yep, sure, that's half. Half a cup of cornstarch. Is that half a cup? Nope, that's a third of a cup. I forgot to grab some salt. I'm gonna use the big hole of salt. Yeah, that's fine, probably. I'm gonna add one little egg. Crisp one. No, I did so perfectly, and then I dropped this. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and mix up this egg. It feels gross because it's an egg, and I don't think eggs. I didn't have a complete sentence there. I was just speaking out of my ass. Let me stop doing that. I'm gonna sit these over here to the side. I'm gonna make the sauce now. I'm gonna use this slightly less bigger bowl. Need a 1/4 cup of water. That is much closer to a half a cup. 1/4 cup of soy sauce. 2 tablespoons of ketchup. I'm not gonna waste a tablespoon as it falls, and it somehow it didn't land on my phone, and it didn't land in the bowl. It landed in like a beautiful spot right in the center, and whatever. Here. That's 1, and that's 2. 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. It's sizzling. That's probably a good thing, right? And then 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. I'm gonna need some more brown sugar soon. Yeah, it's probably like a tablespoon, sure. Now I'm gonna get my whisk, and I'm gonna whisk it all together. Ooh, whisking. Okay, now we're gonna move over to the stove, and I'm gonna start frying everything. I couldn't find an exact temperature for the oil. I'm gonna go with like 350. I got my big ass thing of oil. I'm just gonna glug it all right in there. Okay, while that goes, I'm gonna start the rice, in which I'm gonna need some rice. I still have this big bag of rice that my friend gave me like 6 months ago. I'm never gonna use all this. This is the part where I check the temperature of the oil. I was confused on why it was so low. It's because I have it on Celsius. And before I start, I'm gonna turn on the fan because this is probably gonna make a lot of noise. Alright, here we go. I'll just take all these bits of chicken. I'm gonna try to separate them just a little bit before I drop them in, just so I can make sure that I get it into pieces. And honestly, there's not a whole lot of chicken, so low-key I might just say screw it and drop them all in at once. I think that should be fine. I'll go for it. Alright, here we go. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh, please don't burn me. Okay. A little bit more. Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for this second batch. I lied. Alright. Everything's frying pretty nicely, actually. Much better than the last time I tried to fry something. Now it's gonna be about 6 minutes, so I'm gonna take these out at 740. While that's happening, I'm gonna butter the rice. I'm gonna put some butter and some salt and some basic on it. Oil did go a little cold because I turned it down, but I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take these out because I'm gonna double fry them anyways. I'm gonna go ahead and I probably should have grabbed a different sort of chicken grabbing device, but I had some leftover I'm not gonna do anything with it. I'm just gonna toss it. If there is something that I could do with it, I'm not familiar about it, so tell me about it in the comments. While those are frying, I still got about 4 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and plate this rice. You can see the rice. For funsies, I'm gonna add some cilantro and parsley to it to make it a salad. There we go. It is now green, therefore it is healthy. I'm now just gonna take this chicken and I'm gonna refry them for about 2-ish minutes. In the spirit of not wanting to do any more dishes, I'm gonna pour this oil into this tiny pan, and I'm sure it's gonna work out perfectly fine. Then I'm gonna leave this on a medium, and I'm gonna toss in literally all that's left in this because I ran out of butter. So I'm just gonna, and we're gonna hope that that's enough. I was gonna go to the store and buy more butter, but it was like $10. I'm just gonna wait and buy the generic kind from Walmart. Butter's in the pan. I'm gonna go ahead and take the sauce mixture from earlier, and I'm just going to toss it in here. And now that that's on there, I'm going to take all of this chicken and I'm just going to throw it in there. I'll leave one of these out. Oh, geez. Oh, God. Oh, God. This is why we wear an apron. The title wouldn't say try to cook some stuff if I knew the technique. Here is our chicken. It's very, kind of orange actually. Plated rice. We're gonna add some sesame seeds, the black kind, because I dropped the white ones all over the ground. I probably shouldn't have added that many in one spot. That'll be mine. Hey, thanks guys so much for watching. I forgot to actually record us eating. Just completely, totally slipped my mind. But I will tell you that she gave it a 7 out of 10. I personally think it was a little too salty, so I'm going to keep that in mind for my taste later. And she said that she would actually prefer it with fried rice rather than white rice. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to learn how to fry up some rice, and then at 25 likes as usual, I will go ahead and remake this meal next time with fried rice. So if you want to see that, please make sure you guys like and also subscribe and comment and do all the other YouTube things that I know you know how to do. Check out the playlist right here for more cooking videos. Also check out all the other series on this channel, including Let's Talk About Last Week, my new show where I, IsBe, talk about last week, and Are You a Dumbass, in which I find the dumbest people on the internet and figure out if they're actually that dumb. But regardless, I appreciate you for watching, and as always, my name is Dion, but you can call me IsBe, and I'll see you guys real soon. Peace.